Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So this video we have something really exciting in store. Definitely a huge makeover that I was really looking forward to for a long time, and now I finally had the time to do it. Essentially, we're going to be redoing my dad's office. Now, it's not really an office at its starting point. It's more of a storage room with a desk and a computer in it. And you'll see the footage very soon of what I was talking about. My dad doesn't really care much for aesthetics, and I figured that while he's away, I could do a little surprise for him. And there are two things that I actually bought in advance of doing any adjustments to this space. It was a couch that I got from Facebook Market as well as a file cabinet. Now, I know during Corona it might be a little bit hard to be thrifting items since you can't go to a thrift store. A lot of the stores aren't open, especially in New York City. I actually prefer Facebook Market because you can regularly look on what people are posting. You can dictate how far you want to go. If you have a car, if you don't have a car, if you need to book somebody, basically book a mover, you can figure out all those details before you actually purchase a piece. I know LA thrift stores are like way better. You guys have tons of selection, so I'm super jealous. I bought a couch from this dude in Manhattan. So it's a tiny kind of leather love seat. I'll put like a photo somewhere. And I also bought this like brown filing cabinet to replace a desk file cabinet that's literally collapsing in my dad's room. But I bought them in advance because I saw them, I was looking at some ideas, and I was like, I need this item because it fits the space perfectly, so I just decided to buy them. Note, if you are going to be using Facebook Market, please take proper precautions. If you're going to meet somebody that you do not know, make sure that you wear a mask, make sure you wear gloves, disinfect the product when you actually receive it. Also, just for moving purposes, keep in mind, I'm a single person and I was moving all of these products by myself. If you can get someone to help you, that definitely would be better. I'm actually filming this intro after I finished the room, so I'm super happy with how it came out. I did one DIY project during this entire makeover, and it was transforming my dad's old desk top into wall shelves. I already knew that I wanted wall shelves, so it was just a matter of determining, like, am I gonna buy wood planks to make those shelves myself? And then I realized while I was throwing out the desk that the tabletop was a full piece of hardwood. I could cut it, I could sand it, and I could just restain it to be the color that I wanted. So that was a really nice kind of, what do they call it? Thrift flip, reuse, recycle, but anyway, I'm really happy about the way that the shelves came out. Note, I did require a little bit of help for that DIY given I do not trust myself with a table saw. And I was honestly really scared to be sawing material in case I would lose a appendage. So one of my friends helped me with cutting the shelves, and then my uncle actually helped me with sanding and staining the products as well as hanging them up onto the wall. Kudos to David for helping me out. The rest of the pieces in that room was purely recycled from stuff that I already had. So miscellaneous furniture pieces, art pieces, pictures, and any decor elements. I didn't actually buy anything new. Actually, I bought a plant. 2 plants. But that's it. The biggest thing with this was just cleaning and reorganizing. So with that being said, I'm so excited for you to see the journey that we went through with this office as well as the before and after. So let's get into it. So this is the current state of the office. You can see we have lots of stuff everywhere. And we gotta start cleaning it out because my dad is a little bit of a hoarder and we can't be having that. So there's 3 shelves with stuff and there's really no space to utilize. We also have his load of guitars that we are going to give a proper place instead of behind the toilet paper. So we're gonna fix that. Get rid of our beanbag. Also, we are going to replace this desk. So my dad tried to move it and it is completely collapsing. You can see the shelf isn't even in anymore and he just refuses to get rid of it. Hence why we bought our filing cabinet as a replacement for this piece of garbage. He does need a desk because you can see we have a desktop, so it'd be nice to have a workspace for him. But I just want it to be nice, you know? Have a nicer workspace. There's a beautiful view outside, nice and bright, nice and trees and things. And we're gonna clean all this monstrosity together. Let's get to it. Garbage, recycling. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the knickknacks that we store. I'm finished, so we have tons of Moomy stuff. Right? So Moomy are these dudes, right? That's a Moomin. Okay, this is his bro. That's them on a boat. That's him as an alarm clock and a plush. More mugs and cups. Moomin Christmas. Moomin puzzle. Pencil case. Oh my god. Don't break anything. So I'm not going to throw any of this stuff out because it's valuable to me and this is something that I care about. When I say purging, that doesn't mean you have to get rid of stuff. It just should be organized. Like there's no cohesion. Like why is Santa hanging with Moomy? And we also have this Russian doll as well as a gumball machine. So there's just really no cohesion here, and I think that's the most important piece. Like Marie Kondo says, everything should have a place. And here, nothing has a place. An M&M dispenser. And a poo bubble blower. And a very old French, what are these called? Globe thing. Where Paris. The Eiffel Tower ain't doing too hot. Alright, these people aren't having a good time anymore. So I think it's time to retire this. We got ducks. Comment below if you would like to do a giveaway and I can give you some fun knickknacks that we have. Get yourself a duck. A couple of hours later, boxes galore. And I got one shelf down. 2 more to go. Ooh, girl. So after 1 day of cleaning, this is now my living room, which is temporarily a storage space. So let's check out the status of the office now. Okay. So I cleared out the shelves, which is a lot better, and it gives the room a lot more floor space than it originally had. I still gotta do some clearing, as well as a desk replacement. Story time. This house was built in the 20s, and this space was originally a doctor's office. So my front door is actually right over there, in that little corridor area. But this was the door to the office. This has to go. Sorry, Mickey and baby Minnie. I think this was my room when I was a kid, so this was appropriate, but for a grown man, I don't think it is anymore. And also just to kind of give you a little bit of vision, my thoughts right now, and it's okay if you don't have everything designed perfectly before you actually start this. This is kind of an awkward space here. Like as soon as you go in, it's like a little choo-choo, and then it goes deeper where you have more space here. I was thinking in this awkward space, there's nothing really else to put except, sorry, lamp, is to put shelves. Okay, but I'm really happy about how cleared the space is. We have a lot more room in here. It just feels more open because we don't have a million shelves blocking this side. Today on What You Find, we found this beautiful traditional Finnish knife. You can see the carvings are so pretty, and ba-bam! It's a slicer. We also found the Indonesian equivalent. You can see this beautiful carving, and then check out this blade. So cool! I don't know much about knives. Alright, day 2. Slowly making headway. I took out the drawers of the old desk and we replaced that desk with this desk. Can you scooch 'em? Say hi. This is our new kind of setup. So we put it in the corner where his old desk was, and it's actually a combination of this brown desk with a little space for the monitor or the desktop down there, speakers, screen, and this is the file cabinet. So I obviously don't know how to saw wood, so my boy here is gonna saw me some shelves out of this old desktop that we scrapped from my dad's office. Ready for saw shots. Wait, should I not sit here?
It's fine.
You sure? Someone's gonna hit me in the face. Let me get glasses. No, wait. Safety first. I'm scared.
This is my first time using this thing.
Great. Moment of truth. See if this actually worked. Is it cut? Yeah, it's cut.
Look from the side. Look from
Hello.
the side
Hello. So clean. So clean. This is what happens when you have fancy tools. I would have chopped my finger off. Oh, look at all the dust. Oh, so clean. Look at those edges. So clean edges. Wow, you got a fancy saw, man. Mad fancy saw.
Did you cut yourself?
I'm all good. We did it, folks. We did it. Now we gotta cut the rest of this up. Yay. We have all of the pieces cut to size, and we're gonna start sanding off the edges because they're quite sharp. Oh no. Okay, so now we are going to stain classic and dark walnut, varathane. Whoop. Alright, we're doing it. Ooh, shoot, I put too much. So you can see the transitionary period. So this is what we started with. This is after sanding, and this is after staining and polyurethaning. So you can see it's kind of blotchy, the last one, but I kind of don't mind it. I feel like it gives it more of a rustic vibe, because this happened because I didn't sand all the way out. So like all of the stain didn't fully come out of that piece. So if you don't want this kind of blotchy look, you're gonna have to sand all the way through. But I don't mind it. So these are the 3 shelves we're going to use in the office, and my uncle finished installing the brackets on the actual shelves, and then we will install them in the room. So I have this for that kind of tight nook area. This is going to be above the guitar area, and this is going to be above the desk. And the walls are white, so I don't really mind if the brackets are white. You can get like obviously a darker color if you'd like. We installed this is the mirror. It's kind of slanted, TBH, but it was such a hassle to hang, so I'm just gonna leave it. And then we will be hanging our shelves shortly. Of course, I'm gonna have to clean and rearrange everything else, but it's getting there. I think the shelves were the last physical thing that we had to do. Where's the bill? Just make sure this doesn't fire, please. I'm gonna go get some food. Thanks for tuning in.